Good morning. Last lecture we started the topic that is the biotechniques used in animal reproductions. Biotechniques used in animal reproductions. Last lecture we discussed the first biotechniques used in the superevolutions. Superevolutions means by giving the injections of hormones and other fertility drugs, we can produce the several ova, that is 5 to 50 ova in one estrus cycle, that is about the 17 to 21 days. Then the second is the estrus synchronizations. Second biotechniques used in the animal reproductions is the estrus synchronizations. So these estrus synchronizations involves the manipulating the reproductive processes. These estrus synchronizations involves the manipulating the reproductive processes so that females can be bred during a short predefined interval with normal fertility. This application of technology facilitates breeding in two different ways. So the estrus synchronizations involves the manipulating the reproductive processes so that females can be bred within the short predefined and normal fertility. So these technologies used for the estrus synchronizations facilitate breeding in the two different ways. The first way is about that it reduces or in some cases eliminates the botherations of heat detections. Botherations means in the first there is no need for the estrus detection. So the estrus detection is essential for the artificial insemination purpose. So in the first way it reduces or sometimes in some cases it eliminates the botherations in the heat detection in the particular cow. So there is no need for the estrus detection in the first way, and in the second way is it enables the producers. It enables the producer to schedule the time of breedings. So suppose in the herds, suppose in the herds the 20 cows are, so at that time all 20 cows are coming the heat in the same times. So the breeders can arrange the artificial insemination technique for all cows. So the second is it enables the producers to schedule the time of breeding. For example, if all the animals in the herds can be induced to exhibit estrus at about same time, the producer can arrange for a few days of intensive artificial insemination schedule. So the second is the two ways. The first, there is no need for the estrus detections, and second, the breeders can arrange the breeding schedule for all cows. So these are the two ways. Then about the advantages of estrus detections. Suppose the cows herds is the 20 cows. So if there is the available in the good quality semen or the good quality goods, the same quality of goods can be introduced in the all several cows. The semen can be inseminated into the several cows. So what is the advantages of the estrus synchronization? So after the one is the good quality bull semen. So after it is same in bull particle, the semen of the same bulls can be introduced in the all cows. So the parents and the bull is the same. So the first advantage of the estrus synchronization, it produces the more uniform progeny. It produces the more uniform progeny is the first advantages of the estrus synchronization. Second advantage, a selected male means it is the good quality of goods available. So the selected males may be used for breeding purpose to a number of females. Discuss here. The good quality males can be used with the breeding purpose to the several females. Then the third advantage of the estrus synchronizations, the breedings after the artificial inseminations, then the fertilization takes place, and thereafter the breedings, the parturition. Parturition is the giving birth to the young ones. The breeding and thereby the parturition takes place at a particular time of the season. If you want the parturition in December, we can arrange it after 280 days before. There is the artificial insemination schedule. Then after parturition takes place in the December. So there is the third, the breedings and thereby the parturitions takes place at a particular time of the season. And the fourth advantage of the estrus synchronizations, the females with certain compounds can be bred without estrus detection. So there is no need for the estrus detection. By giving the compounds, this is the particular cows is coming into the heat. So these are the advantages of estrus synchronization. So this estrus synchronization means the manipulating the reproductive processes so that females can be bred within the short, predefined and normal fertility. And the advantages of the artificial inseminations. Then about the methods of estrus synchronizations. The methods, the first in the compound is the prostaglandins. The methods of the estrus synchronizations. The first is the prostaglandins. So the prostaglandin F2 and its synthetic analogous induce estrus and ovulation in cattle, horses, sheep, and by the terminating the functional activity of corpus luteum. So what is the corpus luteum? After ovulation, release of ova from the graphene follicles, there is the formation of the soft small structure that is known as the corpus luteum, and this corpus luteum secretes the hormone that is the progesterone, which is essential for the maintenance of the pregnancy. So the prostaglandin F2 and its synthetic analogous induce estrus and ovulations in cattle, horses, sheep by terminating the functional activity of corpus luteum. Then the intramuscular injections of these compounds, 6 days after ovulation. These are intramuscular compounds of this compound. 6 days after ovulation will induce estrus within 2 to 3 days after treatments. So after 6 days after injections, after 2 to 3 days, then the induce the estrus in. So the first is the prostaglandins and the second is the progesterone. Second is the progestogen. Sorry. So the second compounds. So the progestin will also synthesize the estrus in farm animals. These compounds prevents maturation of follicles and the occurrence of estrus and ovulations. After the hormones is withdrawn, females will come into estrus and ovulate in a few days. Several progestin compounds such as the MPA. Several progestin, MPA means that is the medroxyprogesterone acetone, and FGA, that is the fluorogestone acetone have been used. So in the second is the biotechniques used in the estrus synchronization. So in this is the manipulating the reproductive processes. Next lecture is the embryo transfer technique, that is the ETT. Thank you.